What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and we are going to be talking about Lightyear. So, again, if you guys have not seen this film and you don't want it to be spoiled, or you don't want to hear about this film, or you want to go see it for yourself, have your own opinion, by all means. But this is going to be my review for Lightyear 2022. This is the spin-off version of Toy Story of Buzz Lightyear. Now, again, this has apparently no reference to Toy Story, A Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Unfortunately, Tim Allen did not voice Buzz Lightyear. This was the version of Chris Evans starring Buzz Lightyear, and this was the early versions of Buzz Lightyear. From everything that I've understood about the film so far, what the whole purpose of was behind the film was to show, I guess, the version of Buzz, I'm assuming, because I watched the film. And I will say this, I was not pleased with it because it didn't make no sense. It was very hard to follow because the entirety of the story is Buzz being already a space ranger, and he's with his friend that's also another space ranger, and then they crash land. They land on this planet for supposedly life, and then after this happens, they get stuck there, and then Buzzcats keep trying to get them out of there because he blames himself because it was initially his doing, and then every time when he tries to go for light speed or in hyperdrive, somehow or other, he goes in 4 years ahead, and it just keeps happening, and then once he finally does it to where it works, he meets the granddaughter of his friend, and then he's like in an all-out war with Zurg attacking the colonists. Now, let me say, there was a lot of controversy behind this film, and I was trying to stay away from it as best I could. I think that there was a lot of controversy that honestly did not help the film, especially with Tim Allen not doing the voice, which I don't understand the reason why they did not get Tim Allen to do the voice. Again, what they try saying is, oh, Tim Allen's doing the toy version of Buzz, this is the live action of Buzz. Okay, you're not explaining what this version of Buzz Lightyear is. You're not explaining. First off, you're not explaining it. This is pretty much not even close to any of the Buzz that we know. This is like a whole nother alternate Buzz Lightyear. Like, again, is this the Buzz that the toy's based off of, or is it a version that Andy came up with? I mean, again, there's no confirmation about this. And then there was supposed to be a kiss scene in this film that, between two girl characters, which people, they had their own opinions on, and it is in the film, and it was banned in several countries. And then there was also issues with what Chris Evans was saying, calling fans idiots. So again, I don't appreciate that. I like Chris Evans to a certain degree, but with him coming out and saying something about fans, whether they don't like the movie, just because you don't like the movie, I don't like this movie. And again, it's not nothing to do with, it has to do with the story. The story makes no sense because in the very end, Zurg is not even Zurg. He's not a robot. He's an older version of Buzz Lightyear in a freaking suit that is trying to go back in time and stop it from happening. And then this version of Buzz that we go on this journey on actually wants to keep the way it is because he never got to see his friend. He got to see his friend grow old so quickly, and at the same time, he has messed up his life. He doesn't want his life messed up. He wants it better than what it has been. And the entirety of the story, it was very boring. The characters didn't make no sense. The characters were very weird. You didn't really relate to any of them. The only thing that was actually, I would say, sad in this film was when you had Buzz finally come back on one of his last missions and his friend's gone. Like, that was the only thing that to me made me go like, wow. It was just emotional, but other than that, there was really not a lot of emotion in this film. It just kind of felt very emotionless. I didn't really care about the characters in this film. I mean, I love Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear is one of my favorite characters growing up, and I felt like they made him a joke. They were trying to put other things in here that just didn't feel like it was Buzz Lightyear. It didn't feel like it was Buzz Lightyear at all. It didn't feel like they were even trying to make it Buzz Lightyear. It felt like they were trying to make it something else that me personally, as a fan of Buzz Lightyear, did not recognize. They were trying to make it like if you mix a spaceman with whatever. I mean, and they want to compare about diversity in this film or diversity in Buzz Lightyear. There was diversity in Buzz Lightyear. There was so much diversity in like the series because of different species, different ethnics in Buzz Lightyear Star Command, and that was the best version of Buzz Lightyear. Period, because it actually showed what being a space ranger was. You were going to different planets. It's basically if you mix Star Wars and Mass Effect together, and you get Buzz Lightyear. That's pretty much what it was. Buzz Lightyear, I can guarantee you, was a huge inspiration of for probably Mass Effect. I can guarantee you. I'm probably wrong, but it probably was at some point. But again, having a steal for Zurg when Zurg is supposed to be a cybernetic robot, it made no damn sense. So again, I did not enjoy this film. I thought the film could have been tremendously better. It again, it felt like no Buzz Lightyear. 1 out of 10, I give this maybe a 2, and that's being generous. I think the film's absolutely horrible. I think it is very boring, and if they make another one, I may not want to watch it. I may not even try it. I think anyone that is a Buzz Lightyear fan, a hardcore Buzz Lightyear fan, you're going to be disappointed with this film. And if you enjoyed the film, great. I did not. That's perfectly fine. Let's just, be respectful to one another. Just because I didn't enjoy the film does not mean, I'm going to bash the film because I didn't like it. But at the same time, I'm giving my opinion. My opinion is of the film, like, I didn't care for it. And if you did, great. If you didn't, okay, then fine. But at the end of the day, this was supposed to be a Toy Story inspiration film. But at the same time, it just felt very, just, like, I don't even know. I don't even have words. I don't know. I don't even know what the plan was. I feel like they just kind of made whatever kind of BS plan and kind of went with it. And them hurting the movie without Tim Allen really did not help. And then them having, making a big deal out of the kiss scene, around behind the scenes, that didn't help. And then them not promoting it like they should did not help. So a lot of what they did for promoting did not help. I think it just really hurt the film. But overall, those are my thoughts of the film. What you guys think, please let me know down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.